Hey Schoolbells TV, in this video, 3 tips to better target your lats when you do lat pull down. We're going to use 3 different cable attachments and help you identify which one is right for you. Whether you're a beginner or advanced lifter, if a wide back and a small waist is important to you, you should be incorporating some sort of lat isolation exercise like this pull down variation Colt and I hit this morning for back day.
Absolutely. So we're going to be focusing on isolating the latissimus dorsi. Okay, that is the largest muscle from the waist up. Bodybuilders understand the key role that this muscle group plays on all body parts, especially on your front lat spread and your rear lat spread. But if you're training for overall aesthetics, wider lats contribute to the appearance of a smaller waist. You can only tighten your waist so much with your diet, abs, and conditioning. So for lat growth, the sky is basically the limit because there's always something that you can do to improve in your technique to widen that back. So for your weight selection, you're going to pick a weight that will cause you to fail around 10 or 15 reps. For form, we got 3 different attachments we can pick from. So let's start with my favorite, which is actually 2 D-ring handles. Okay, so definitely you want to use wrist straps on this one because they like to turn. So that way your forearms don't tap out before your back does. This is back day, not arm day. For beginners, go ahead and start here too if you haven't used this grip variation before. Once you get this one down, you can graduate onto using a V attachment, which is actually Taylor's favorite. So we'll get over to that one next. But why I like this way is because tip number 1 here, okay, lats are best activated if you pull your elbows apart as you pull them down. So having the 2 independent handles will give you a little bit of wiggle room so you can pull apart as you pull down. You want to also make sure that you keep your eyes up and your chest up as much as possible. Breathe in as you let the weight up, which is the eccentric portion, and breathe out as you contract your lats, which is the concentric portion. Over to you, babe, for the V-bar attachment.
Yeah, so my favorite attachment was attachment number 2 that we use, the V-bar attachment. Everyone's back is built differently, and so everyone's lats are going to tie into different places, and this attachment is where I felt it in my lats the best.
Yeah. Okay, and then attachment number 3, this would have to be my second favorite. This is the Maximum Advantage Close Neutral Grip Attachment. I like it a lot better than the V-bar personally because it just fits like a glove. I like to use chalk with it. I'll put chalk on the attachment itself, actually, and then on my hands. And this helps me to forget about my grip so that I can better focus on my lats. All right, so tip number 2 is to rock backward a little bit. It's totally okay to use your spinal erectors. They're actually going to work in conjunction with your lats to help activate them to get the job done. And then tip number 3 is to pre-fatigue your biceps. The videos that you're seeing right here actually is right after we had already torched our biceps and our rear delts. So that leaves the lats fresh so that they can take as much of the load as possible.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Share with a friend if you found it helpful. Don't forget the 4 things you need to build muscle. Number 1 is stimulus. Great, we just did that. Number 2, water. Do not forget to hydrate. Number 3, protein. Feed those muscle bellies. And number 4, sleep. That's the easiest part, and it is the most effective part. Make sure you're doing all of these things right. Book a consultation or a check-in with Coach Colt and tune in to our award-winning podcast, Carnivore Coaches Corner. And we're pleased to announce that Colt and Mark are ranked number 1 in England for the nutrition podcast. Woo! America needs to catch up on the latest nutrition discoveries, apparently.
Seriously.
God bless, and we'll catch you at the next video.
Later, everybody.